Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Brother Marines, Brother Marines, Brother Maras. We have returned again on this day, the day of which that it is today. It's Monday. Hi. I'm Slathe the Space Marine, the same Space Marine that you've been tuning into on all of the other streams on Slathe the Space Marine. In fact, if you were to be tuning in to other Space Marines on this Space Marine channel, I can tell you right now for certain, for an absolute fact, that I wouldn't put up with it. Not for one moment. For this is a singular Space Marine channel. There's only one Space Marine here. And that's me. That's why I'm the Space Marine. I'm not just a Space Marine. I'm the Space Marine. There's a definitive difference. And that, I will say, is the introductory number. I, Slathe the Space Marine, have returned to you at the turn of the tide. Welcome in to the stream. What do we have for you today? Well, I will inform you. What we have for today will be Monday, and it will be a Day A workout stream. Now, I have been kind of toying around with some ideas with that. Now, do we keep it at a half an hour long for the workout? Do we push it for longer? What if we did a longer workout? Now, what that would mean for all of the different thirsty people in the audience is that I would just be more tired and more sweaty by the time that it would take for me to take my shirt off. Now, that would also extend the amount of time that I either am taking to get to the take my shirt off moment of the stream, which I'm sure is everyone's favorite, especially all of the people from down under. That's right, didgeridoo. Or does it lead to us getting really sweaty and then taking the shirt off and then working out shirtless? I mean, it's an unexplored avenue, and who would know better about shirtless men than the Backstreet Boys. So we'd be taking that back, and Backstreet's back. All right. Welcome on in, Luke. 7-hour workout? Damn. Damn. That would be pretty extreme. I don't know if I'd be able to perform for 7 hours. I mean, I could try. Although I think that would be... Eventually that would become self-defeating. Just a wee little bit, right? When we've been having such great results so far. I mean, look at that. I think I need to work... At some point soon, I'm going to want to do strength training, I think. Maybe more hammer curls. Right? Broader. Because when I was reading up, it's like wider biceps. It's like, but I want like this way. It's like, well, to do that, you're going to have to combine strength training and endurance training. So I'm thinking starting today, which is Monday, 2 weeks from now, either a week or two from now, we'll see how we're feeling then. Maybe we'll move up the weights, and either I'll be focusing on just strength training. So the whole rep system is going to completely change. I'm not going to be doing 20 reps. But it's going to be trying to push the strength up so that way I can catch that up with the endurance. And then do 20 reps with the increased weight. You see? It's genius. It's a shame that I didn't think of it myself. It was my other personality that thought of it. So, today will be day A. So we'll be working on bicep curl or hammer curl. Take your pick. We'll be doing tricep extensions. I think that's what it's called. No, that's the skull crushers. Skull crushers. We'll be doing some military press, shoulder press, and we'll be doing squats, some weighted squats. So the squats are going to be done at about 20 pounds, I think. So 20 pounds. I don't know. We could try to go for more. I don't know how. I mean, gripping the things at that point is going to be the challenge. And the warm-up for today was a combination of some bench press at 25 pounds an arm, because I only have my dumbbells. I don't have a barbell yet. So it was 25 pounds per arm, so I guess you could say that's a 50-pound bench press. And then ended up taking these off just before the stream started. So that way we could kind of go back down to the 20 for everything else. It's okay. Bench press can be higher. Sure. Why not? I have no problem. Bench press can be higher. That's fine. And so we did about 40 reps of bench press and 60 reps of the 20-pound crunches. And then I think I did maybe like half a minute of planks. That was the warm-up for today. But here's the real shaniness today. So today, you see, I went to go get some of my Ivan Drago juice. Delicious. And this shit is cranked full of caffeine with a little bit of creatine and amino acids. So hopefully this little blue drink here that I have here, we'll see what it does. If it does anything at all. We'll see if it makes it so I'm able to push harder, push stronger, climb higher max, sort of thing. We'll see what it does by the end of like a month. And my suggestion I was given is the next time I go out and go get Ivan Drago juice, to skip on the pre-workout drink and just to get a tub of creatine. That was the suggestion. Just get creatine, I was told. No! Just get creatine. What are you getting this garbage for? This shit's garbage. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. But it tastes so good. So, that's what we got going on there. We're going to be doing the pre-workout caffeine rush. No tea this time. And we're like Arnold. How am I like Arnold? Well, I'm working out and I'm smoking a joint. Just like the way Arnold would, right? You see, for me, For me, when I'm working out and I'm smoking a weed, when I'm smoking weed, when I'm smoking a joint, it's like having sex with a woman and calming. It's like having sex with a woman and calming. That's right. So we'll start our workout. Yeah, just take creatine. Well, I know Luke's gonna have some opinions on this. Luke's a pretty big guy. You just watched that yesterday? Why'd you change your name? Luke Marshy? What the fuck is that? The fuck is that, Luke? You changed your name halfway through the chat. Luke's a big guy, though. I know he knows some stuff about lifting. And he was saying before, his favorite's the shoulder press, the military press. So we'll have to get to that part just for Luke-and-old. So, so I'll start this up so we're at 11 minutes now in the stream. Oh, great. These are those pre-workout gains you need right here. This is all the pre-workout you need right here. Your surname is Marsh? You know, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I just thought you were just Luke, like Cher or Madonna. Surname is Marsh, but family and friends over here call me Marshy. You're still just Luke to me, Marshy. See, it doesn't feel right. So you're just Luke. No, you're not just Luke. You're just Luke. Right? See, it was the second way. It was cooler that way. So, all right. The Luke. So we're going to start up our soundtrack here. I'm going to bring ourselves over to the... This is the camera that all women fear. It is the no filter cam. It's the camera that all women fear. The no filter cam. The one that if I put myself like this, I look like a deity. All right, see that? Look at that. Oh, I know. Does it do it for you? So, we're going to start with, in a few minutes, we're going to start with squats. And I'm not wearing my boots anymore. After Lontonek was like, no, you got to do the ankle extensions, like, without your boots on. And it's like, all right. But yeah, just come on. You know, all the old videos on the channel, like, like, years ago. Because, like, I used to have my computer on the table here, and the camera would be about this distance, like, let's see, it's there. And so I would be sitting right in front of that light. Like, right like this. So in all the old videos on the channel, I always have my head in front of that light. So I'm always just sitting there just like, I am a deity. And all the old stuff. Go check it out if you ever want to see young Slathe with a light behind his head. Because he keeps that light behind his head. Alright. So I'll put this out, use that for the pre-workout break, the post-workout break. Alright. So we are going to, in about 1 minute, we're going to start this up. Let's clear out some space. Clear this over here. We'll pull this up. Let's see. Well, let's just do a... Whoa. Okay, well. All right. Well, I go all the way from off-screen to off-screen again. This is going to be wonderful. Okay, maybe if I move this a little bit more. And then I go right here. Okay, let's move this here. All right, let's grab our 2 10-pound plates that I have right here. And so these are going to be assisting us with our weighted squats, or I'm just going to be holding them like this while doing squats. So I should probably get like weighted wristbands or something, right? And you know, add some sound effects. That's what those do. They add extra woo. Okay, so let's start this up in 5, 4, 3, 2...
We are going to have to act if we want to live in a different world.
We're gonna be doing 20 of these. I think that's 5, right? There's 10. $17. Oh. I'm wondering if it's the squats are going to be harder without the boots on, because that was a bit of a struggle. All right, what's next? Bicep curl, right? And if you want to join in, you don't have to do the workouts I'm doing. You can have your own routine, your own set. And you're just joining in just so you got that workout, buddy. And that's what we're doing here. But if you want to be doing what I'm doing, go ahead. Just make sure you're doing it safe. Right? Let's just make sure that nobody's going to get hurt doing this. That's pretty much what you got to say to every single heartthrob. Let's just make sure no one gets hurt here, huh? Five. Alright, I got 10 in. Now I'm beginning to wonder if those bench presses before this were a good idea. Might have been a bad idea for the warm-up. So I could have tired up my arms. Whatever, we'll give it a second. We'll get 10 reps in. We'll give it a second. And we'll get 10 more. Well. Oh well. We had an off day yesterday. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, there's 6 more. Let's get like 4 or 5 more. Give that another little bit. Get 4 or 5 more. Okay, 4 or 5 more. That's all we need. Okay. Four and a half. Okay, so the next is tricep or shoulders. So I'll probably want to do tricep. What's going on in Discord? What is this nonsense? Hold on. How am I going to do this? Hold on. There we go. Stir up some random interest. We do a little bit of trolling here on the channel. So let's do 25 of these. It's 20. There's 25. Oh, jeez. The pre-workout, it's hurting my workout. It's the only answer. Okay, so now we'll be heading into shoulder press. Luke and Old's favorite part. The only part in his mind. The shoulder press. The only part that matters. Other than the penis. You gotta do dick push-ups. Formerly known as cock push-ups. It's the way to get the strongest use out of your muscle. Alright. 13. Let's get 7 to 10 more. Right? 7 to 10 more. And then we're moving into the second superset. Eight. All right. So we got the 7 in. All right. Okay. Give it a couple minutes. Give it a minute or something, because now that's the first superset. We can get 2 in. If I don't die by the end of the second one. Can we get 3? Can we go 4? And this is what they call superset 4. This is a level beyond superset. $14. There's 20. Oh, jeez. All right. Back to biceps. Back to basics. 8. So if I can get like 7 and 6 or 7 and 5, we're fine. Woo! It is warm in here. Alright. Let's get 7 and 5 more. There's 6. So now let's try to get another 6 more. We can get 6 more. And I think we're doing good. So let's go for it. Right? Pretty sure. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go for it. Just gotta give myself the proper time here. Six more. Why am I getting messaged now? Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. We're pausing the timer here. 3:40. Okay, I gotta stop the timer here. I'm gonna have to do a little extra time. I'm getting a prime message here from a champion of champions here.
You should probably get like weighted wristbands or something, right? You know,
Pentakill.
that's what those do. They add extra woo.
Okay. I love that. Alright. Okay. Let's get back to this. That was amazing. Thank you, Java. Justice for Java. We love you, Java. Come back. Come back one day. Alright. So I need to get 6 more bicep curls here, and then we're going to move on to tricep, and then on to shoulder press again. Okay, 6 more. Gotta give it that go swank! It's a fact of life! Was that 6? Or was that 7? Let's try to do one more. Nope. Okay. Whew. Is there any left of our magic juice? No. So I might have to do a water break. Or a make some more magic juice break. Alright. Let's get to it. What am I doing? Tricep. We'll do 25 of these. And there's 5. But of course, the workouts can always be interrupted by amazing memes. 15. This is the behind the head ghost wank. High powered, competitive ghost wanking. Whew. Alright, well that just nearly hit me in the head. The phantom wank, they call it. Alright. So now it's gonna be shoulder press. I'm gonna need a minute. I need a minute. I need to. Whew. So I got the AC on. This isn't frozen over, is it? No, it's not. Alright. Odd that when the AC freezes over, that's when you get none of the cold air. Weird, because ice is cold, you'd think. Aren't you going to blow ice air at me? Oh. Alright. So now we still have the shoulder press to go, and then that will be finishing up 2 supersets. Maybe we could do a third one. Maybe we could go a fourth one. Let's see how far we can actually go. Okay, 5. Okay, that's 10. We'll rest with 10 for a second. See how far we can go after that. Alright. We'll get 10 more. And then that's the second superset. Then we go back to squats. This is a tough gauntlet to go through. Okay, come on. 10 more shoulders. 10 more shoulders. Let's go. It's hypnotizing. Okay. Let's 8 more. Let's get 2 to 5 more. Let's give it another little bit. And then get 2 to 5 more. Okay. And then we're on second superset. So then we'll be rolling into the third one. How far could we go? It might dominate the entire rest of the stream. Okay. That was 5, I think. So now we are rolling into the third superset. What's our time like right now? 42 minutes. So that means we've taken about 27 minutes so far? No. 15 minus 42. 27, okay. I mean, we could go longer. Why not? The shirt's already off. Oh, 6. That's 10. I'm going to give that a second. Alright. Let's go for a third one. Third superset. Let's do it. Come on. Alright, what was I on? I was on 10, right? Okay, let's do another 10 squats. That was another 10. was 4. That's not looking promising. Let's see if we can get 5 4s. If we can get 5 4s, then we're looking alright. Okay, there's another 4. So I need to get 3 more 4s. That's a perfect poker hand. 5 4s. Nothing beats 5 4s. 5 out of 4. The best poker hand. Come on. Let's get 4 more. Come on. A little bit of a cheat on that one, but you know what? This is definitely pushing into like my limit here right now. So, a little bit of a cheat on that last one there. I need 2 more sets of 4 with those. 2 more, so 8 more bicep curls. Then we'll go back into the tricep and try to do 25 more of those. And then we'll have the shoulder press. And I'm thinking I might have to call it after 3. Geez, I've barely made it through 2.5. Okay. All right. Okay, let's get 4 more. That was 3. That means I've got 5 more left to go, right? So I might have to do it and then 3 and then 2. Oh. This isn't easy. This is very difficult. But it's worth it. If you're strong enough. No, I can't. I'll have to settle with 15. Yeah, let's get 25 of these. Or get as many as I can. That's 20. Oh. Kind of ran out of steam there at 25 anyway. All right. Shoulder press. Yeah, there was 6. So now I need to get, what, 14 more? So 2 7s. If I could get 2 7s, and we're looking good. Six and a half. Alright, so now I need 8. Right? So 2 4s. I need 2 4s. 2 of 4s. It's the best cards in the entire 896 card deck of street poker. It's got all sorts of rules. Like if you come with a Sharpie, you win. Oh, 4.5. So let's get 4 more. Everything's gone blurry. How long has this been? It's ya boy Ace. Hello, Super Chat. Oh man, I'm a Helldiver, but he's called It's Ya Boy Ace now, for some reason. Ace, like Ace Rimmer. Okay, 4 more. Come on, 1 more? Nope. Alright. So what's our running time right now? An hour. So that was a 45-minute workout. 45 minutes. So that's like a 50% increase to the normal ones I'm doing. 50%! It's like this many out of like all of these. Oh. All right. I'm gonna need to take a be right back break. I am definitely going to need to take a be right back break. 1, I just need to catch my breath, because holy fuck. And 2, I need to go make that thing. So whether we're back or not after that kind of depends on whatever I'm feeling at that time. If I feel like continuing the stream when I get back, then I will. And if I don't, then I won't. And you'll only find out, unless you're watching the VOD, by hanging out and waiting. It's your only option. That's right, I've got you by the balls!
got a present for you. clear device. Time is running out.
Brother Marines, brother Marines, brother Marines. Damn! I am exhausted. Ugh. That was a good one. I got 45 minutes. It was extra time. And I'm sure for all the people that just show up for me to take my shirt off, there was extra shirt off time. Shirt off time in motion. See that? That's branching out to whole new audiences. A whole new world with new horizons to pursue. I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world. Okay, no, we're not going into that direction. That is chocolate peanut cup-delicious. I also like that this one doesn't seem like it's as thick as the other one. When it mixes, this one seems to mix together, and it's not as, like, frothy or... it's not as chewy as the other one. I think this one's better. I think it costs a bit more, though, but it mixes better. Okay. Let that sit. So welcome into the stream. We had an extra long workout today. 45 fucking minutes. Maybe we can push that to an hour in the future. Get an hour of time in. Really get that pump.
Oh, that's right, brother. That's right. I'm just trying to do what's best for my daughter. I just want the best for her, brother.
So... Hulk Hogan, come on. All he wanted was the best for his daughter. Okay, can you blame him for that? Holy shit, Slathe. That's quite the hot take. He just wanted the best for his daughter. Welcome on in. I have no idea what I'm doing today. I wanted to do an extra hard workout today, but I ended up taking a poll of some channel views. And you know how I absolutely love getting people's feedback on the channel and shit. I love getting people's feedback. It's nice to have, a whole council of Jedi opinions, right? So if we were to go over to this poll that I made on the channel, so we'll go over to the game cam so we can see it. I was asking everybody, what should we do? I want to increase the weight. I was considering increasing the weight, which, if today's any sign, I don't think I can increase the weight yet. I still need to... I was having a struggle today. That was a bit tough. But we got it through, what, 3? Right? I did 3 supersets, right? So we made it through 3, but it was a struggle. It was a climb. And so I asked, should we increase the weight? And 50%, so 5 people said keep the weight at the same level for another week or 2. 3 people said increase that weight. Do you even lift, bro? 1 person said stop the workouts. This is a gaming and Warhammer channel. Sir, this is a Wendy's. And then 1 person said Half-Life. And then one person said Half-Life. You motherfuckers. Half-Life? Well, I'm glad that this thing isn't inverted. 50% of you said I should play Half-Life. Well, as a coincidence to that, I'm also shutting down the channel. No, so, we'll take that. We'll take that. That seems like some sound advice. We'll go at this like this for another week or two, so we'll probably be getting approximately 2 cycles, like 2 and a bit of a cycle, 1 and a bit of a cycle, almost 2 cycles, there we go. Almost 2 cycles a week. So that means that we should be at 3 to almost under 4 maybe by 2 weeks. So that'll be 4 A's, 4 B's, 4 C's, and 4 offs. So there will be 4 more of what we did today, or 3 more. There will be 3 more of what we did today, and then there's going to be 4 more of B and C and off. There we go. Got it. Got it on the second try. Genius move there. So that's what we have going on there. So that's where that's coming from. And I'm wondering if that pre-workout thing helped at all. Maybe it helped me. Maybe it did. Maybe it did. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know, because I was struggling at certain points there. Like that second superset, I was struggling. And the first one was kind of tough. I wonder. Strange. Okay. Damn. So what are we going to do today? I had nothing in mind. Nothing particularly in mind. Maybe this will be like an audience day. Where it's just hanging out and just talking about shit. Or maybe, oh, I know what we could do. We could do something completely fucking lame. Alright, let's do this. What we got here? What do we have here? Okay. Got this? What overlays do I have? Okay, so I might need to then add one. Okay, let's find a media file. Alright. Did I get rid of this? There's no way I got rid of this. Okay. There we go, put that right there. We'll give this a nice old filter. Everyone likes filters, right? We'll give it a filter. We'll add a filter. And it will be a chroma key filter. Done. Awesome. All right, we got it. We got it. Sure. We've got it. All right. Brother Marines, Brother Marines, Brother Marah. We have returned again for another Warhammer community article. New combat patrols for Tyranids, Black Templars, and Space Wolves. The combat world of patrolling is perfect ways to start a new foray into Warhammer 40k. With compact and balanced forces battling it out in small-scale skirmishes. But it's not about the size of your skirmish, it's about the scale. And it's a fun game mode in its own right. But rights are just shows of force. Then it doubles up as a great foundation for a new army project, and more combat patrols are added all the time. Wow! Speaking of which, 3 new ones are on the way. The one with the Wolf Ginyu Force, and these guys that are all like ice skating, and then we've got like a bunch of like dwarves, and this guy's really warm, and that guy's a wizard or something. The Space Wolves kick things off with a spread of their brand new kits. 5 Wolf Guard Terminators, 10 Blood Claws, and a Wolf Guard Battle Leader, joined by 5 Wolfen, to dial their savagery up to 11. The mix of speed, durability, and numbers makes it the perfect core for a new Space Wolves army, and one of the most potent, virally potent, as in like you will be impregnated, close combat's forces in the arena of combat patrol. Wow, 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 wow. That one's a furry. Now, there are some, however, who would contest that fact. The Black Templars. Look at that. Wow. It's Kobe Bryant. And now, if you need any proof that the Black Templars are taking their claim to melee supremacy, seriously, look closer, because they have dumb haircuts too. They've only gone and brought the Emperor's champion along in their new combat patrol. That's this guy that's holding his sword sideways like he's like the power of Christ compels you. The 10-man Crusader squad puts out respectable firepower, meaning you have to respect it. Like, you have to be like, I might not like it, but I respect it, and can hold their own in close combat, while the meat of the team comes in the form of 3 Blade Guard veterans and 5 Sword Brethren. Very stabby indeed. Stabby. Stabby, stabby, stabby. That's more like brimmy, with a stab and a stab and a chop, with a little bit of a pokey slash. That's right. But then the Tyrannid nation attacked. They'll need someone to fight, of course, and who better than the Tyrannids? The Tyrannid Assault Brood mixes a swift squad of 10 Genestealers, with 3 heavily armored Tyrant Guard, and a Biovore, giving you solid punch at short and long range, before capping it all off with the terrifying parasite of Mortrex. That's this guy, I think. A unique bioform that swoops from the skies and injects larval eggs into its prey. Ready to get impregnated? Try the Tyrannid Combat Squad. Of course, if you want something a little more silver, or if you really hate demons, there's also a Grey Knight Combat Patrol on the way that we showed off just a few weeks ago, that they didn't have in the picture on the previous page. But here's a bunch of old Grey Knights from 2005. Don't you want to get all of these Grey Knights from 2005? Look at them. They have all of your favorite options that you are familiar with from back in 2005. These Grey Knights, and their new character, the only new Grey Knight model to exist in the last decade, are accompanied by this Dreadnought from around the year 2005. These plastic Dreadnought Terminator Grey Knights are also from the same time these guys were made, except for this guy, but this guy especially. Everything in this shape right here, except for this guy, is really old. And these combat patrols will be out later this year, so join us every Sunday to find out what's coming up for pre-order that week. Wow, 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 wow. Well, that was amazing. Wow. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? Pretty impressive. That was some impressive stuff right there. Wow. Brother Marines, Brother Marines, Brother Marines. We have returned again on this day for another Warhammer community article from Necromunda. That is where, in my stories, that's like the Slathe story. That's where I'm from, kind of. Well, that's where I am. I'm not like from there. I moved there, okay? I don't know why. I didn't go there for a vacation. Oh, we gotta wait for the animation to restart now. Brother Marines, Brother Marines, Brother Marah. We've returned for another Warhammer community article on Necromunda. That's this place. Grace the Underhive with the dedicated Palanite companions to beat back the riffraff. The nobles of Necromunda are no strangers to danger. Stranger danger. The scions of House Helmorlop offer their limbs and suit up to hunt down malformed gene stealers in depths of Hive Secundus instead of a holiday. But there are still some aristocrats who prefer a quieter life and want nothing more than to stroll the wide, welcoming boulevards of the Underhive, as though they owned the place, and without the fear of bullets whizzing around them. That's why, when upper hivers fancy a wander, they are usually flanked by a pair of very elite and very dangerous Palanite companions. Da-na-na-na, da-na, da-na-na-na. We're sending in the Helldivers. Much like the Enforcer Captain, this pair of Helldivers each wear a very fashionable overcoat, as available in the luxurious Warbond fur collars and distinctive helmet. These sartorial upgrades don't come for free, as each companion must undergo extensive psychological conditioning, until their mind can countenance no other thought than protecting their masters, not even going for a pee. Fashion is all about sacrifice. In a firefight, Palanite companions are more than willing to jump in front of a projectile to protect their charge, presumably letting the nobles pick up the tailoring bill. And here they are, all trench coaty. Service to the Imperial House nets these brainwashed bodyguards first dibs on the Palanite armories, which means they all get a disintegration gun. That's right, the very same weapons they were considered too lethal for common use in the Horus Heresy. And here's our advice. Don't get caught holding up signs saying "Down with Helmar" if you enjoy having all of your molecules bonded together. This pair of Forge World resin miniatures comes as they are, with rules in the box that you can always find in the upcoming bastions of Lawbook. That's right, Elaine. Wow. WarhammerCommunity.com. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. You know, you can say wow a lot. You can say wow all day. You can say wow if you want to. And you can leave your wows behind. But, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, so what now? What now? Now what? So, where do we go from here? Where are we going from here? Where do we go? What would happen if, I mean, it's from a, whatever, it's, whatever. But do I make a lot of ad revenue on these things? No. Okay. I mean, what's going to happen here, right?
Where are we going from here? Where do we go?
It would be nice to play some Call of Duty Zombies.
Are we all blinded by fear? How do we know? How do we know? Where do we go? Where do we go? How do we know? Where do we go? Where are we going from here? How do we know? Where do we go? Where are we going from here? Do we let go of what we know? Are we all blinded by fear? Where do we go when we let go? I feel I'm falling from here. Don't let me go. Is it the calling we hear?
Eldive, the Super Destroyer is ready for your next mission.
Alright, let's see. What's this set to? Got one more. We got a mission here. Emergency evacuation.
The struggle for managed democracy continues. We have no time to waste.
We're still right here.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Somebody was telling me that these are actually like all the other players. Or at least must be some of them. So when you see them grouped like by themselves, or in 2 or 3 or 4, that's those are parties. And the things going up and down, that's like them calling in their shit.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
Helldiver Red locking in. I'm gonna want this. This. Big boom. Other big boom. And grenades. I think.
Launch initiated.
Let's find our bearings. Betray my facing. Where am I?
This is the solemn duty for which you were born. Defend democracy at any cost.
Okay, so I need to make it over here, and there seems to be an automaton base. How far is this?
Tagging map.
It's not telling me how far.
Democracy's on its way.
Outpost destroyed. Firing orbital barrage, clear the area. Sub-objective in your vicinity.
Fire in the hole!
Broken leg. Who's this?
Enemy tactical asset within range.
Mag's empty.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying hellbound to combat zone.
Shit. Reload.
New mag! Lag forsaken legs slowing me down. I got the terminal. Affirmative. I need supplies.
Calling in a hellbound.
Throwing supply beacon. Calling down supply.
Calling down a support weapon.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Calling down a walker.
There we go. Let's get everything I need here.
Gunner joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone. Bot asset destroyed.
Dropping a pin, northeast, 300 meters.
Democracy has landed.
Tagging map, east, 200 meters.
We'll get that guy to go back.
On outpost spotted. Requesting objective equipment. Calling in orbital strike. Requesting orbital.
Outpost cleared.
Get the fuck out of here.
Requesting air support. Package acquired. Affirmative. Dropping package. Dropping a pin. Northeast. Package acquired.
Have a taste of democracy.
Dropping package. Requesting air support. Sending in an eagle.
Tagging location. Dropping a pin. North. 200 meters.
Heavy.
go.
Northeast. 50 meters.
Negative. Engaging. I'm out!
Yeah, there ain't no heavy there.
Orbital inbound.
Package acquired.
location, northeast. Never mind. Tagging location, northeast. Marking location, east. Tagging map, southwest, 200 meters. Calling in reinforcements!
Thought it was stamina based. I guess that water was too cold. What the fuck?
Reinforcing!
Main objective near your position. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Reporting to the front. Objective located, southwest. Engaging terminal. Found something!
Sneak past these guys.
There's something here. Calling in an eagle.
There we go. Let's get some kills.
Bots. Bots.
Just shooting it from across the level.
Tagging location.
At the moment, I don't see where... What the fuck? The hell is this welcome to voice access shit?
Freedom never sleeps! Requesting air. Package acquired. south. Enemy elite. Southeast. Close. Sending in an eagle.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
Dropping a pin. Requesting Walker. Calling down a support weapon. Tagging location. Objective located.
Are they all in?
Engaging terminal. Sending in an eagle. Throwing grenade.
Go, go, go! Don't run into the mines.
Marking location. Never mind. Marking extraction point. Northwest. Dropping a pin. Southwest. On my position. Affirmative. Marking location. South. Thank you. I'm on it. Affirmative. Marking extraction point. Calling in extraction. Affirmative. Orbital inbound.
I'm gonna make sure that I have that eagle when I get there. What the fuck?
Dropping a pin. North. 100 meters.
Welcome in, Curry.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Well, that flame's been sitting there for a bit. Nice.
Requesting advanced weaponry! Calling down a support weapon! Dropping a pin, northeast, 100 meters. Tagging map, northeast, 50 meters.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Well, they got rid of that.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Dropping a pin, west, close.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Pelican 1 landing in progress. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Requesting air support!
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent. Victory was never in doubt.
Who's got to make sure that you blow the shit up? That's a mandatory requirement. Okay. Welcome on in, Curry. How's your day going? Hope you're having a good day so far. Welcome in. I pushed the workout today to 45 minutes. It wasn't 30 minutes, it was 45 minutes. It was partially interrupted by a Java meme. A very rare privilege indeed, a Java meme of the stream of today. A rare trait that I wish I could have the privilege of more often. Huh.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
No friendly fire incidents. Well done.
One shudders to envisage what
990. I need 10 more super credits. Oh, thank you, Curry, for activating all the Nightbot commands. There's one more, though. There's one more that, I don't know, maybe I've got to change this to live chat. Let's see. There is one more command that you're missing. There is Discord. And there is tips. And I'm wondering why it seems like, is Nightbot just not doing it? What's going on there? Let me try it. Come on, Nightbot, you have one job. Do your one thing that you do, which is spam the chat. Nightbot, wake up. Okay. So, that's right, get some burpiego in there. So I need 10 more super credits. Super credits. Wow. You can just buy super credits. Wow. Look at this. The superstore. far is this along? So it still has... I still have 3 more pages to complete from this. What's muscle enhancement? Allows Helldivers to traverse difficult terrain with ease. Okay. See, that one's not bad. But I kind of like the one I have, so I'm not gonna take that though. What do we got here? Wow, look at that. The Eternal Liberty. Increased reinforcement budget. Increases the number of available reinforcements. Well, I'm just saying that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good, if you ask me. That does not sound bad. So maybe I'll save some of these for when we get the War Bond. I can finish off Helldivers Mobilize at like any time, right? So let's see. Let's go back into the war. Set this to just like trivial.
Mission coordinates locked.
And I'll go find some super credits.
Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Seems good.
Orbit synchronized.
So I'll start here. And then what do I... Hover pack? Jump pack.
Hellpod launch initiated.
So now all I need to do is just find 10 super credits. And I can get another war bond. Which war bond I'm getting, I have no idea.
Take back our land. Dismantle its occupiers.
Sending down equipment package.
So we can find. Ouch. Okay. Going around in my nod buggy. That's pretty much what this looks like at this point. It looks like a fucking nod buggy. Is there anything over this way? No! 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 Alright.
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Well, that kind of sucked.
Ready to liberate.
Okay, well, there's nothing up here. Is this how you drive in real life? No. I don't drive in real life. I wonder why, Slathe. I wonder why you don't drive. It's really surprising. I don't know why I'm Ray Romano, but... Oh, what's this?
There's something here.
Am I supposed to hit the ground here or something? Somebody was showing me that. There's like certain ones you're supposed to hit the ground and like dig it up. I don't know which ones those are though. Okay. This way?
Found something.
There we go, there's the super credits I need.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Follow me.
Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
There's something here.
Supplies. Marking location. I'm on it.
Alright.
Main objective near your position.
Requesting advanced weaponry. joining the fray.
Oh, this poor guy.
Tagging location. Objective located.
I'm on the terminal.
Requesting tech pack. Freedom requires firepower.
One, Bravo. Two, Alpha. Two, Bravo. I'm on it.
I'm on the terminal.
I'm on it.
Affirmative. Objective located. West. I'll handle the terminal.
Freedom marches onward. Thanks to you. You may proceed to extraction.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Marking extraction point. Support weapon inbound.
Requesting supplies.
Calling in extraction.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Watch the radar.
Tagging map. South. 50 meters. Tagging map. South. 50 meters.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Calling in an eagle. Never died before.
Request ETA, T-minus 1 minute.
Getting crushed by my shit.
Democracy has landed. Reinforcing. Democracy has landed. Affirmative.
ETA, T-minus 30 seconds.
Freedom requires firepower.
ETA, T-minus 20 seconds.
I'm out. Marking location. Tagging location. I'm out. Calling in orbital strike. Calling down supply. I'm sorry. Drop ships north. Get some! Get some! Get some! Reloading! Marking location. Calling down a walker. Support weapon inbound. Tagging location. Calling in an eagle.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Today you've carved another foot in a long climb to liberty.
Did he make it, or did he die last second in the Eagle? Oh well. We got more of them than they got us. That's the important part.
Mission complete without a single friendly fire incident. That will save paperwork.
I wish I could see the look on the squids' faces.
right before they explode.
There we go. We got our 1,000 super credits. We are ready to get a new Hell Bond, War Bond. We're going to get all the bonds, James Bonds, all of it. So let's go through here. Let's give a shout out to Curry gets a shout out. I guess that's it. And then we got the champions of champions who support the channel the most. I can't believe that, look, there they are. The people that get the names and the thing and the thing. That's that's pretty much that. And I'm still me and you're still you and this is still the outro.